Welcome to myviolinrecital.com. This is Diane Allen, the website's creator. This is an exercise worksheet that I made to help develop the fourth finger. And in this particular page, what we're drilling is finding the fourth finger with a lot of help from the third finger. So on number 1 here, what we have is an exercise of just the first finger through the third finger, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3 on each string. And what I like to work on with students is to have the fingers, you always have one finger down at all times. So the fingers are like walking fingers. You have 1 to 3, you have 2 fingers down, then you might lift the first finger, but you're still holding the third finger down as you reach for the E first finger, and then you can pick up the third finger and move it. So something is always touching the violin. Some fingertip is always touching the violin, and you're always walking. This first exercise, being that we go from the G string to the D string to the A string to E string and back again, is also a great time to practice the elbow underneath the violin, changing angles for each string. So, for example, when you're on the G string, your elbow is going to be pointing towards your bow arm. And when you're on the E string, your bow underneath the violin may be pointing away from the bow arm. Number 2 uses everything that you've used in number 1. So you'll still have the 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, but this time you'll have the fourth finger added. And in this case, it's a whole step. So number 2 is drilling a whole step between the third and the fourth finger. So you will still use the 1, 3, 1, 3 motion, but now we have one more note added with the pinky. In number 3, it goes straight to the fourth finger, but what you can't see by the way the music is written here, and what you typically can't see in any music that you read, is that you're still going to put the third finger down when you put the fourth finger down as well. So what you did in number 2, you'll still be doing in number 3. You're going to go from first finger to fourth finger, and you'll have the third finger shadowing its spot. And then you find the fourth finger from the third finger, thinking that it's a whole step. The last 3 exercises are the exact same thing, only with the third to fourth finger as a half step. If you have any questions, you can always email me. And as always, happy practicing, and you'll be able to find this as a free download on the blog. Thanks for visiting.